As a man who sits down for a living, you've got to explain why you need to be so fit.
Obviously, we race in a lot of hot countries for around about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Now, I don't think the heart rate gets below 150 beats per minute throughout the whole race. So as you can imagine, even though you're sitting down, your body and your heart's working extremely hard. If your body's physically prepared, it helps a lot. And obviously mentally helps you cope if you know your body can withstand that kind of stuff.
And is there a culture of fitness throughout the team?
To do a pit stop in 2 seconds, most times, you can't obviously be a fat beer drinking mechanic. So these guys are in here a lot of the time working hard on their fitness. It's not only my performance that dictates whether we win or lose, it's everyone's performance.
Alex, how do you go about beefing up your core?
Well, obviously, balance and core stability is part of a racing driver's forte. So we try and stay as active and train our core as best as possible because we need the stability to hold the G-force as well.
So the days of Nigel Mansell passing out on the finish line, that's all gone, is it?
I mean, sports science has come a long way, and certainly driving a Formula One car it's as physical as it was back then, but we've learned how to deal with it and we've learned how to cope with it. And Michael Schumacher, I think, was the first game changer of driver fitness.
I have no idea what this is.
So this is my weights helmet, which I use to train my neck, which is probably in theory the most difficult thing to train, but also it's the most crucial part to train, because if there's one thing that's going to fail in a racing car, it's going to be your neck. And I've basically just strapped 2 kilos on each side, and then is 1 kilo on the front. And obviously try to get in the most accurate position as I can, and then perform a series of exercises to help the neck strengthen.
What's the deal with upper body?
Well, as you can imagine, you need to be strong in the upper body to handle the G-forces of the car. Obviously we're fighting sometimes 5 times the force of gravity on our bodies, trying to go the opposite way. So as you're turning into the corner, your whole upper body and your core has to support yourself to go around the corner.
Is weight an issue when you're in the gym doing all this upper body stuff?
I need to be light. I can't have heavy legs, I can't have heavy upper body, but at the same time I need the strength, so it all needs to be very functional. So that's what makes it an interesting dynamic when you try and train to be a Formula One driver, because there's no set way of doing things. As long as you arrive to the optimal point that you're happy with and you can compete at a high level, that's what's important.
Ah, press-ups. Now we all think we can do press-ups, Alex. How many can you do?
On one go, probably near 100.
Okay.
We're not doing that now, right?